We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cesar Hernandez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to bat next, Delino DeShields. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting third, the right fielder.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
That is good. The third baseman.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. As he'll reach unsuccessfully at a slider away, it's strike one.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. To 2-2 now. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
That is good.
Striding in, Freddie Galvis, and the Tribe with an opportunity for still more damage here in the first. The 0-1 offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Reyes on third. Alonso at second with two gone. Fouled off. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the frame. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and deep to right. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes DeShields. Gone! And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Standing in, Oscar Mercado. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The left fielder, Oscar Mercado.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The 0-1 delivery. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, one down. In now for Cleveland, Austin Hedges, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Carlos Carrasco. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Line, but speared on a hop. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line drive to center field. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single.
Up next to Cleveland.
In now, Franmil Reyes. Line towards center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Pitch misses the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The set and the 2-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punches.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Count even at 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Digging in now, Kevin Newman, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. At the plate, Jose Urquidy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Four to 1's our score here in inning number 3. And it's 1-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Stubbs looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Newman ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now, Austin Hedges. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. On the ground to third. Reined in. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's swung on and missed for strike one.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. In there at the knees, strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
The 1-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fouled away. The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Newman's got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now in the box, Delino DeShields. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Franmil Reyes is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Drives it out to deep right center field. On the move is Stanton. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Now to the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Yuli Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. At the plate now, Kevin Newman. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Dylan Carlson will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Josh James takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. James is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Stanton will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. So striding forward now, Freddie Galvis hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he'll put this away for the 2nd out. Striding in for the Indians, Oscar Mercado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Stubbs gathers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and Austin Hedges will be the next to hit. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Ready on 1-2. On the move again from first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Digging in once again, Garrett Stubbs. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a line drive. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Carrasco pauses on his way with the 3-2. And a good fastball swung. Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Carlos Carrasco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cesar Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. And it's fouled away. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
0-2 count and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The lineup.
Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Stepping up to the plate, Franmil Reyes. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Outside, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Galvis has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that misses for ball 1. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Reyes is there. Let's see if they test it. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up.
Newman.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. Aledmus Diaz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Astros, number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Reyes is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as we get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith.
Go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Pete Alonso. He's a gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Popped him up. Stubbs is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kiermaier. Adios, pelota. So now to the plate, Freddie Galvis. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Fouled off. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, nice job laying off that sinker down. If you could recognize it early and see that it's starting low.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Garrett Stubbs, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Michael Brasso will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Perez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Nick Castellanos now. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. And I tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. And all set to start the 9th in this one. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Oscar Mercado. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. To the plate now, Austin Hedges, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's running, fouled away. Hoping to send him packing, pitch on its way. Too high, 1-2. He'll try it again from first. Pitch is high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Josh Naylor will grab the bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Attention, please. Hitting for Cleveland. Number 31, Josh Naylor.
Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez, trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
2-0 now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range. Nick Wickgren enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
There's Carlos Correa now. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. from the stretch.
Nope. That's inside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box, Yuli Gurriel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Down the third baseline. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Here's the first pitch to him. Drives it out to deep right center field. Kiermaier on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Verlander, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable, and when you don't have overpowering stuff.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
That is third. The second baseman.
Pickoff move to second, and a dive, but he's back in. So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Hit high and deep to right center. Kiermaier giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with two away. So here's Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Home.
And a good pitch there as he reaches out to hit this one on the ground to first. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught. So stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The catcher.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. And this is poured in at the letters, 2-1 now.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scope is there. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next up for the Stros, Nicholas Castellanos, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Here's the pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Again, another foul ball. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Jay Bruce. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. High and deep to right. Back goes Stanton, still ranging back.
If you don't eat the meat, you can't have any pudding. How can you have any pudding if you don't eat your meat?
And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
The catcher, number 2.
This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Digging in, Brandon Crawford. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Urshela in foul ground. 2 gone. So here's the Angels pitcher, number 39. He readies for his first plate appearance. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Angels lead at 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Scope. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he got him. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
2 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Popped up. And the Astros have their first hit of the contest. So here's Yuli Gurriel. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. He'll go to Scope at second for the force out, and that ends the inning. And now for the Angels, Trey Turner. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Slow roller down the third baseline. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Pitch popped up. Gurriel is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. And that misses inside 1-0. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
The count now at 2-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is. Leading off the inning, Kevin Newman, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Count 0-2.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Striding into the box, Garrett Stubbs. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch. These guys are swinging.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11. A.J.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
1-1 the count. The pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tom Murphy is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Line drive to left.
The batter, the third baseman, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford digging in next, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
The 1-2.
2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple. Nick Castellanos now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Urshela takes his lead at third with 1 away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to third. Thought twice about the plate, but he'll go to first. And there are 2 away now. The tag, and he's out at the... Stepping into the box, number 39. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 39.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. In now, Trey Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Next for the Angels,
Here's Jock Peterson now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Grounded to the right. Newman fields it cleanly. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bellinger comes on now, and he has it 1 down. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Ball 1. Kiermaier is a guy some would regard as a defense-first type of player. He excels in the field and really makes an impact on games with his glove. At the plate, however, not quite as much of a threat.
Yeah, but a guy with a defensive-minded skill set like this can play in the big leagues a long time. You can find ways to score runs, find ways to put the bat on the ball. You can't find guys that play defense the way he does.
Yuli Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Jonathan Schoop. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Newman brings it in. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. 2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And another foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bellinger's in pursuit. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Justin Verlander. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
The 2-1. Runners on first with one down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Very weakly on the ground. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
He'll try again. 1-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Skied into straightaway right. Bruce is going to have room out there as he puts this away to ready for another shot now. Jay Bruce. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
The catcher, number 2, Tom.
Standing in now, Tom Murphy.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Stepping in now, Brandon Crawford.
The third baseman.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed as Crawford is set down on strikes, 1 away. Ready now for L.A., number 39. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Stanton coming on, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. Turning for second is Castellanos. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
The 1-1. Popped him up. Peterson is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bruce has a read on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Settling in now, Kevin Kiermaier. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Full count, 3-2.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jock Peterson. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 53.
Tommy Pham is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 21.
And there's a base hit on the line. In now, Jonathan Schoop, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitcher...
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. Ready with the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
No one out with a runner at second. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jonathan Schoop goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Up next to the Angels.
Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. Brad Peacock enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Number 41.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. The 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
In the dirt.
But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
The 2-2.
Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The right fielder, number 9.
First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Now the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
See you later.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And here comes the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ryan Brazier is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Scope has a play. 1 down.
Now back.
Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Newman.
No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Dylan Carlson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Astros. Number 3, Dylan.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Brazier playing here in his age 31 season. He throws a 4-seam, and the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Joe Biagini enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. Brandon Crawford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Kiermaier, and this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Ryan Brazier, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Outside, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. A swing and a ground ball to third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0. Stepping up now, Tommy Pham. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton. And no one will track it down. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Stanton is there. Let's see if they try it. And neither runner will be able to move up. And it's a wasted chance with 1 out in the inning now.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Jonathan Schoop. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton is there. Let's see if they test it. And boy, I thought they might have had a shot at scoring him there, but they put up the stop sign with 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Second and third, 2 away. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And he will make the catch. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Ball 1.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. 3-0. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Urshela ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Now batter.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 1-0 the count. From the stretch.
2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batter.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And he puts it on the ground to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-1 is the final tonight. The Halos took the lead in the We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. Now at the plate, Garrett Stubbs. And we are set for baseball here this evening. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A high fastball is in there. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that two-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Gio Urshela goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Nicholas Castellanos is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so a fine inning here. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Still 1-2. The pitch. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Breaking ball stays high and misses for a ball. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Striding in now for the Nats, Starlin Castro. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Robles gets his lead at first, nobody out. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. Second inning set to go, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here's a swing and a ground ball, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Correa now. Sacrifice attempt here. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The relay throw, and he's safe. So here's Yuli Gurriel. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Here's the 0-1. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to induce the ground ball to get a double play.
And another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Batting it.
He's set and the pitch.
Kevin.
A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Lance McCullers, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Behind 0-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him.
In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much. Bottom of the inning now, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto.
The left fielder.
Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Back goes Stanton, and gone up into the second deck. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman.
The third baseman.
As he rips it on the ground to second. Newman's got it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That evens it up, 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2. High and deep to right center. Back goes Stanton at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Chopper down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1.
2 out here and a runner at second. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now to the plate is the Astros pitcher, Lance McCullers. He'll start things out against Steven Strasburg as we get the inning underway. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Into the box, Garrett Stubbs. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the count. To third. Throw gets him, 2 down. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Castellanos arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. And now for Washington, Victor Robles. He drew a walk his first time up. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Robles has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. So here's Starlin Castro as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Runner goes for second. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
And Stanton will put this one away, and the inning is over. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He reached on a single in his first try. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
2-1 the count. Can't connect there. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout. And there's one away. First delivery to him on the way. Comes set with the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count. From the belt, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Bregman is under it. 2 gone. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Castro's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Fouled away. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Shot toward right center. Kiermaier is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding in, Alex Bregman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he fouls this one off. 50th pitch of the game on its way.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. Newman brings it in. And that's the 2nd out. Here now is his dribble Cabrera. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Newman's got it. On to the first baseman Gurriel, and that will end the... All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2, here it comes. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance McCullers. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Robles waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Stubbs. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, Kurt.
Fastball just inside. Popped him up. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. One gone for the Nationals in the 5th. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 1-2 now. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
The 1-1 home. It's the outside corner for the second strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get-me-over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Popped up. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Nick Castellanos at the plate now, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fouled away. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hit in the air to right field. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Starlin Castro. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is there, 2 gone. Ready once again, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Now the pitch. 2-2 now with 2 away, and the base is empty. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Fastball too high, ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. 7th inning ready to roll. And stepping up as the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that misses 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Hit to third. Bregman has it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Now at the plate, Yuli Gurriel. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Here it comes on 0-2. Too high, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. On the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in as Drupal Cabrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he fouls this one off. A windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number 2.
The catcher, number 28.
So striding in, Kurt Suzuki. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball inside corner, drops in for a strike.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. Dylan Carlson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Hitting for the Astros, number 3.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Grounded to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Runner at first following the error. And next to hit is the catcher, Garrett Stubbs. Here comes the first pitch. Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. To second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another chance? Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Next pitch coming up here will make it an even 100 for the ball game. Runners off for second. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh James is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
So coming to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
James is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The 2-2 one more time.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Eric Thames will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for Washington. Number 9, Eric.
High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Victor Robles. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is... Sean Doolittle comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Digging in now, Nicholas Castellanos. He flew out in his last at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Doolittle, a rare South Dakota-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a splitter, and a slider. Now the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. At the plate, Carlos Correa. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fouled away. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Last strike now for Houston. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched 1-run game. Both hurlers bat.